What if every winter we all went to sleep for months? Imagine the first snow falling, the city dimming, and a giant sleep button humming softly. No alarms, no traffic. Heating bills drop. Winter blues? Snooze. Sounds cozy, right? But would life actually get better if humans hibernated? Here's the simple version. This isn't a sci-fi coma. Think of it as deep, safe sleep. Your body cools a little. Your heartbeat slows. Your breathing gets calm. You're not frozen. You're idling. You sip a bit of water, burn stored energy, and let the cold months glide by. Quick napkin math. Awake, you burn around 2,000 calories a day. In a gentle hibernation, maybe 600. Over 2 winter months, that's about 84,000 calories saved. More than 150 burgers you didn't need to eat or cook. Multiply that by a whole city, and you start to see the energy drop. What would the city look like? Quiet streets, clean air, fewer accidents, night skies a little darker and prettier. Power use dips because most homes switch to winter mode. A small awake team keeps the essentials running: water, heat, safety, clinics, and basic deliveries. They work in cozy shifts, get extra pay, and a long spring vacation as a thank you. Food and supplies shift to a new rhythm. Autumn becomes harvest and prep season. Supermarkets stock what lasts. Restaurants close for winter and reopen with a cheerful welcome back menu. Farms and factories push production into the bright months, then rest in the cold. It's like breathing in and out, but for the economy. Money follows the seasons too. Salaries spread across the year. If you need cash during your nap, a small winter advance covers it and you repay in summer. Schools take a long winter break and a longer spring term. Big tournaments and festivals move to sunny months. Ski resorts still run with awake crews and tourists from warmer countries. Everyone else catches up later. Health comes first. Before the big sleep, you get a quick checkup, set a safe room temperature, and plan your wake-up. Your bed gently reminds you to stretch now and then so your joints don't complain. Water trickles in slowly. Light meals bookend the nap. A smartwatch keeps an eye on your pulse and temperature. It's monitored, but it feels like the best sleep of your life. Not everyone sleeps, of course. Babies, many elderly folks, and people who need special care stay awake with extra helpers. Some just prefer cocoa and movies winters, and that's fine. Families sync their calendars so they nap and wake together. Messaging apps fill with "see you in spring" notes. And the first warm sunrise becomes a holiday. Picture it. Shutters opening, cafes steaming, hair salons buzzing, parks filling in an hour. Waking up should be gentle, not a jump scare. Lights brighten slowly. Music rises softly. The room warms. You stretch, drink water, and have a simple breakfast. Streets go from quiet to lively without the usual stress. It's like an orchestra tuning up, one section at a time, until the city hums again. Let's be honest about the catches. You need a reliable core team to stay awake and run things. You need rock-solid heat, water, and emergency services. You need fair pay and big appreciation for winter crews. Some jobs never sleep: hospitals, power, rescue, data centers. And some people shouldn't hibernate at all. That's okay. The system only works if it's flexible and kind. What do we gain? Huge energy savings. Cleaner air, fewer winter accidents, less burnout. A mental reset built into the year. If even half the world slept 2 months, winter emissions could dip, roads would clear, and nature would get a regular breather. We trade the constant grind for a seasonal rhythm. Make, harvest, rest, repeat. Culture would evolve around it. New traditions pop up: last coffee the night before the nap and first sunrise when we wake. Spring explodes with concerts, weddings, races, and reunions. We plan big projects for bright months and give ourselves permission to be quiet when the world is quiet. So would you take a yearly winter nap? Imagine closing your eyes to snow and opening them to birdsong. Imagine fewer bills, fewer slippery commutes, and a city that breathes with the seasons. Maybe we don't need to push nonstop. Maybe the smartest way to live is to live like the planet. Work when it's warm, rest when it's cold, and come back stronger. If you'd hibernate, tap the pillow. If you're a cocoa and movies person, save me a mug. And if you're curious what happens when gravity gets 10% stronger for a week, that's next. Don't sleep on it.